Vlog 9, we made it. What better way to wrap up the end of semester and Media One than a screening of the Thursday Workshop's video portraits? Something that really stood out for me in Saskia's piece was how she started and ended the portrait with the same shot of the framed family photo. Her grandmother Julia had spoken about the grief of losing her life partner, saying, quote, "It hurts to come home and see it all, and I just think, well, where is he? He's gone," end quote. I think Saskia handled themes of grief really beautifully, and the family photo was a touching way of reinforcing how Julia felt. The memory of her late husband is still there, but it hurts not having him around. I was really impressed by the other video portraits too, and the use of B-roll in Dom and Matthew's portraits in particular, because they reinforced what the interviewee was discussing by filming at the locations they were talking about, which is something for me to take on board for future documentary style projects. Even though I'd love to jump into making more short films and using the equipment, I found that vlogging was a great medium to start off with, and the editing process of the vlogs was a big learning curve for me because I wasn't that familiar with Premiere Pro. The challenge of learning while editing was quite humbling, but I'm happy with how far I've come since Vlog 1. I have to say though, I'm still not a huge fan of piece-to cameras, but I liked how the prompts in Vlog 3 allowed us to start breaking up our vlogs and experimenting with the breakfast montage, for instance, which I had a lot of fun putting together. Something I've learnt during the course was to not expect your work to be amazing from day dot, because it's not going to be. Especially when you don't have a lot of time to work with and still a lot of learning to do. So allow yourself enough time for the filming and editing process, because exporting videos can be a real pain. I've discovered that my preferred ways of learning are through class discussions in the workshops, because they allowed me to get more out of the readings and apply them to my own work. Something I read in one of the readings, Blood in the Gutter by Scott McCloud, 1994, was, quote, "Participation is a powerful force in any medium," end quote. This was in reference to comics and film and how the framing of certain shots and the shots that precede allow audiences to form their own interpretations of a scene. Putting certain shots together and making them cohesive was definitely a challenge for me, and creating one whole piece with the prompts that we were given is something I'm still trying to navigate, but hopefully this vlog is evidence of some form of progression. I've discovered that I work best when I have a sense of creative freedom, which is something I'm glad the prompts didn't limit, but they actually sparked a fair bit of creativity and allowed me to reach out of my comfort zone and experiment with different styles of content.